Hey guys, we are officially back from our big Asia trip and we thought we would bring you a few packing hacks when traveling with kids. So, first one, laundry bags. Okay, this is something that we opted for instead of traveling cubes, and the reason is that our luggage wasn't necessarily square. Francis had a more traditional more traditional suitcase. I had a giant backpack, so I was packing for 3 people, me and the kids, in one bag, and this was a great way to just organize our clothes. Each person got one bag. I would zip it up, Sienna's laundry, throw it in the backpack, do the same for Sage, do the same for me. And the great thing about these is that it's not square, it's not a certain shape, so I could mold it. It was really easy to pack. So pick some up. I got them at Walmart for like a couple dollars each. Okay, I dropped one, but the next item is Ziploc bags. Okay, these were a lifesaver in terms of snacks. What I would do is I would go to the grocery store, I would pick up things like fishy crackers or apple chips, whatever I could find that was remotely healthy and not fresh fruit, because you can't bring fresh fruit across the border. When we were traveling domestically or just going out for the day, I would definitely put things like cut up mango and stuff in here, so that was really helpful. Now, I know you're probably saying, Rhonda, what about the environment? Okay, I get it. They're plastic, single-use plastic. They're not really environmentally friendly. If you want, you can go and get reusable snack bags. The only problem is you're not always going to be able to wash them, so consider that when you're traveling. Yes, bad on us for using them, but they were super helpful. These big guys here, we brought big ones and little ones. The big ones were really good for things like bathing suits if they were wet, or like shower items. If we just showered the morning of, we wanted to put them in that. Yeah, pick up some of these. We packed a whole bunch because you could just easily roll them up, throw them in the bag. They don't take up a lot of room. So in a Ziploc bag, we put some laundry pods. Okay, so full disclaimer, in Asia, a lot of places have laundromats, and for like $5, you can go get your laundry done, washed, folded. It's awesome. But that wasn't always the case. So sometimes we just weren't near one or we couldn't find one. So we had these, and I'm so glad we did, because in a few of the Airbnbs, they had a washer and dryer. So I would just, as soon as we got there, I would do all of the laundry, because you never know what you're gonna end up with at your next stop. So do your laundry, because there was a few times where we really ran out of laundry, and you know, there was sort of that question of when are we gonna get the next chance to do it. So bring these along, keep them in a Ziploc in case they break, that way there's no mess. And also at like Walmart or Target, you can pick up the single packets of sink detergent. So that's great if you run out of underwear and you don't know when you're gonna be at a laundromat next, just wash them in your sink. I don't know what this is, puppy paws? Okay, the next one is notebooks. This is something we didn't think about before we left, but we picked up while we were traveling. And it's just sort of like blank pages, but you can see the kids are gonna collect a lot of stickers. So you can put those in, they can draw. So we picked up a bunch of pencil crayons, and on the airplanes or at the hotel, they would draw pictures of what they saw that day. And Sienna practiced her reading and writing in these. So these are a must. Totally something that we wouldn't have thought of before, but came in so handy. I didn't expect it to make that noise. Okay. iPads. I know a lot of parents don't want their kids watching TV. We usually don't either, but when you're traveling, you have to let them do something. They will drive you nuts. My kids, no different. I would suggest picking up some of these. So these are kids' headphones. These ones are by a brand called Kid Safe, and they max out the volume so that it doesn't get too loud and it doesn't hurt their little ears. But also, if you have extra, pick up some extra cables, because what happened was 2 of our cables broke while traveling, and I don't know if it's just from the kids playing with them in the airplanes or they got broke while we were packing, but you don't want to be out shopping for audio cables while you're traveling. So if you have extra, pack extras, definitely bring them, pick them up before you leave, but remember to bring Kids headphones, great for the airplane, even if you don't have an iPad. And if you do have some sort of tablet, bring it. They can watch TV, or they can watch movies, they can play games. There's tons of educational games you can download. And we actually downloaded a bunch of audiobooks for Sienna. So you can use audible.com, I think it is, or audiobooks, and it's a great way for them to be entertained without watching TV. So don't forget the iPad. Okay, I know I powered through this, but if I missed anything or you want to add anything to my ideas, put it in the comments below. I'd love to see it. And if you found this video useful, hit that like button, subscribe to see more, and we'll see you next time.